Hey guys, it is Wednesday, June 7th, and it is a weigh-in Wednesday, and ew! Guys! 6.4. I am down 6.4. Can I get an amen? Can I get a hell yeah? Absolutely. Ugh, goosebumps. I'm so excited, so excited! That puts me at 41.2 pounds lost. I am past that threshold that I've been trying to break free from for 6 months. Seriously, 6 months. I've been trying to get to 40 pounds lost for 6 months. I'm so excited. Sorry if I'm like blowing your eardrums. I am thrilled. Thrilled. Like, I have no other words. I'm thrilled. I actually weighed myself many times today, like this morning before breakfast, because I thought this scale's gotta be wrong, because I haven't lost numbers like that since I first started, and I was kind of doing that like every week for a bit, and then not. I just can't even stand it. And I had a couple of meals where we kind of overdid it. We went to the zoo on Saturday and had a super great time seeing what few animals we get to see at that zoo. And then we stopped at a Texas Roadhouse barbecue on the way home, which we don't have where we live, but I've heard good things. And it was amazing. We even got margaritas, which we never do. Never. So yeah, that was kind of different for us. But it was delicious. And I definitely ate way too much fried onion. But I did recognize that I had gone a little bit too far and stopped and saved the rest of my food. And what I got wasn't super awful. I mean, there definitely were probably better options, but there were also worse options. And I did get a side of vegetables instead of something else. But yeah, I had that, and then I feel like there was something else that was a little cray, but for the most part, for the last week, even though I've been not great at actually entering things into my tracker, I have been tracking in my head. Basically, I'm just eating foods that I know what the points are on, and I know what my point allotment is. So I'm still measuring and all that stuff. I just was not that great about actually putting it in the tracker, which I'm trying to get better at, because if I'm not going to use it, why pay for it? That's just silly. Sorry, I'm coming to a stop, and I need to put something on my lips. Because I'm feeling a little dead. And so today normally is a work day, which you guys know. But, much better. But I had no appointments. So I had a bonus day off, and I ended up going to the bank and Joann's, and just got myself a poke bowl, and that was so my friend's obsessed with poke bowls, and I knew that I would probably like them. I didn't realize how much. So I had actually gotten one on Monday, and points wise, they're not awful. I mean, I should have gotten lettuce instead of rice, I'll be honest. But it's pretty late. It's 2:30, and I haven't eaten lunch, and I had a pretty small breakfast. So I was kind of hungry, and we're having a pretty light dinner. So yeah. So it was fine. And it's basically this place gives you the option of chips, salad, or rice as your base. and then you get, it's like a sushi bowl, like Chipotle but fish, like sushi. I don't know. So you pick your base, and then you pick like what kind of fish you want and what kind of sauce you want. I just went for like a soy sauce thing, just because I know that doesn't have points. Though if they had eel sauce, I'm not sure I could have said no to that because it's my jam. For those of you that don't know, sushi is my most favorite food. Like, I could eat it 3 meals a day. I love it. Specifically like crab and salmon. I love it. So I had like crab and avocado and salmon and yellowtail. And there's also veggies, cucumbers, onions, seaweed, you can get edamame, all that kind of stuff. It is so flippin' good and so inexpensive for how much food you get. Like, normally, I think what I would have just gotten if I had gotten it at like in roll form sushi would have been probably like $15, and this was like under 10. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So now I am heading back home. I was hoping to pick up something for my son, but the person never got back to me. So I kind of tried to like kill time for a while, which is A, why it's so late, and B, why I ended up having a Pokeball. Because it was either like, I could have gone like the really unhealthy route and gotten myself a burger and fries, which y'all know is my jam. I love a good burger and fries. It's honestly like a total blessing in disguise / not disguised at all that my favorite burger place went out of business. And I can't just go like pop in there and get my favorite stuff anymore. And I think that's actually been super beneficial. I don't think that, I know that. Because I was getting, like every Saturday I would go get a burger and fries and love every second of it. But honestly, now I'm going to be getting myself a Pokeball instead. It's a little bit more expensive, but it's a lot more healthy. I mean, especially if I get my ish together and get salad instead of rice. Then it's like super low points because you get like scoops in it. So the bowl I got, you get 3 scoops. So you get a scoop of crab, regardless. And then I get 2. Sorry, my phone fell. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to switch up my Saturday treat meal, which obviously I've already had it twice this week, so I'm probably not gonna do it this week. I need to like use up some of the lunch stuff I have. Yeah, but that's probably gonna be my new like treat meal, and I'm excited about it because honestly, for me, it's so much more delicious. Well, okay, a good burger and fries is unmatchable, but it's so delicious. It doesn't make me feel weighed down and crappy. It doesn't like cost me 25 points just for like the burger. Yeah, it's, what is going on? Hello. There we go. Yeah, I think it's just such a better option, and I'm really excited to have finally tried it. I'm somebody that like gets really anxious going in somewhere that I haven't been before and like ordering food or like buying food. Like fancy grocery stores kind of freak me out. Like I can go into almost any like retail store and be fine. But for some reason, like for the longest time, Sprouts intimidated me and I just could not do it. Like I couldn't do it. And then finally, like probably 6 years ago, I finally went in one. And I was like, oh, well, this isn't scary at all. But like going to a new restaurant that I've never even tried that kind of food and going there by myself is something that I typically would not do at all. Sorry, some guy just almost tried to kill me. So I'm proud of myself for going and Degrees today. So excited. 6.4. Okay, I'm done being obnoxious. I am gonna go home, make a super yummy dinner. I'm actually remaking, so we'll repeat Monday. I'm making Greek tacos, which we made on Monday, and they were so good, and only 8 points, which I love. That's just like the perfect thing for me. So yeah, I'm gonna go and do my thing. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. I still need recommendations for lunches for work though, if y'all can help me out there. No refrigerator, no microwave, no oven, no nothing. I have a cold pack, that's all I got. So, throw some ideas at me.